Good morning, guys. You know, I said I had some extensive travel coming up. Well, it begins. It's Monday morning. I'm in Munich already. It was a 3:30 a.m. start. You know, I don't typically cross the streams between the day job and the brewery, but I feel I must today because outside the window here, and part of the reason I'm here, Oktoberfest has well and truly begun here in Munich. And just to show you how close we are in the office here to it, there you go. There it is in all its glory. So we're spending the next couple of evenings over there. We've got some suppliers and customers in, which we'll take them over, show them a good time, talk about some business, talk about opportunities for next year, and have a few very, very nice beers and some great food as well. So Rolf, who sits over there, who's currently away from his desk, Rolf's going to take us out at lunchtime, not for a beer, because that wouldn't be right, I'm working, but he's going to take us over there so that we can have a wander around in the daylight and see what it's all about. A little bit of history to share, and if I can, I'll take my camera with you, if he's happy to be on the screen, that is. So let's see how it goes. Right, I've got about 1 million emails to deal with. See you later. So it's lunchtime. So as we're so close to.
So do you want to start with a...
Should we start early? No, let's not. Hey, we've got meetings this afternoon. I'm just with Rolf from the office. Whether he wants to be on YouTube, I can edit later. But so we're just having a little wander. This is the tent. They call it a tent, but if you take a look, it definitely is no tent like I've ever seen before.
With the barrels, so
oh, there we go. Yeah.
freshly brewed.
Freshly brewed. That's some barrels. Oh, the horses as well. I didn't see that.
This is, I would say, plastic. So this is not the style to put on your table.
No.
These are more the traditional dresses. So.
Yeah. Nice jackets. So that's where we'll be. That's where we will be tomorrow, inside the Marstal.
First floor.
On the first floor, enjoying some very fine food and even finer beer. And I thought I'd give you a look around in the daylight because most of the videos that I've seen are in the evening time when it's a little bit darker. But it's a real fairground atmosphere. It's not cold today. It looks like it looked before. I was just taking some film. It looked like it might rain, but I think it definitely feels like it will stay dry today. Rolf's just been showing me the mackerel stand booth, and it smells absolutely amazing. I very nearly bought one, but I think if I was to turn up back at the office with a stinky mackerel, I think the rest of the staff would be a bit upset. So I'm going to find some chicken. It's very tempting to get a beer, a cheeky lunchtime beer, but let's not. So if you didn't know and you haven't been, it's not all about the beer. I mean, it is basically a massive fairground. We've got Ghost Train, various rides. You've only got to look up to see some of the...
It's really a festival for children, kids,
yeah,
parents.
So mum and dad can come, have a few beers, and there's plenty for the kids to do on the roller coasters. And I don't know if you're getting an idea of the perspective here.
Liners at the end.
But it goes all the way down as well.
Yep.
That looks pretty daunting. It looks like the Olympic rings, right? Is that a ride?
Yes, it's a ride with 5 rings. Therefore, the Olympic rings. You got it.
I don't think I'll be going on that after a couple of steins, actually.
It's a challenge after 3 beers or so.
I'd rather keep the beer inside me. So here is lunch with some currywurst and pommes, and I've just been advised that the tray is edible. If you're really hungry, you just eat the packaging.
Easier for recycling.
Well, I'm still saying no recycling. It's kind of self-recycled, yeah. just talking, in 2019, the last time this event was held, 7 million people came here. I think 6 million beers were sold. Doesn't sound much, does it? Less than one each. I guess you got to subtract the kids from that. Let's see if we can make it 6,000,010 beers tomorrow.
And Nymphenburg is the wine tent. So
Wine,
this
okay.
is open until 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
All the other big tents, they need to close around 10:30.
Most people would say Lowenbrau.
Okay.
And the correct pronunciation is?
Löwenbräu.
Did you get that, kids? Löwenbräu.
Yeah, perfect.
Spoken like a local.
Tent is the second in the main road, and there's really a lion, and he is toasting with the beer mug and saying Löwenbräu.
He's actually saying that.
Yes, it's taped, but that's what the lion is shouting out.
We'll try and video that later. Well guys, it's the next day. We're now Tuesday. We've just arrived. We're a little bit early, not quite ready for us yet, but this is the tent. I say tent in quotation marks because, as I said, it's a little bit more than a tent. Well, it's got a tented roof. I guess it is a tent. But yeah, we'll be entertaining very shortly. Little bandstand in the middle there. Can I zoom that? Here's the beer menu. I'll scroll it slowly in case you want to pause or anything, but for the mass, which is we would call it a stein, but it's a mass, that's the big litre glass. €13.70 for Spaten. Same for Löwenbräu, alcohol free, $13.70. I think the last one, if my German is not very good, but if it was, that's probably a shandy, $15.80. But check out these champagne prices. We won't be drinking champagne. 1,200 Dom Perignon, Brut Blanc, 2010. Yeah, we'll stick with the beer, guys. And here's the food. Let's try and focus. There you go. We'll have to do some translations. Chicken and pork.
There's a few ways of doing this. This is the toboggan ride. You can do it accompanied with some help from the guys. There you go. Straight up, no missing. You can do it while carrying heavy loads. Even children can do it. Perfectly safe. Mother and baby, no problem. Or you can be one of us lot, going up on your backside. I'm ashamed to say these people are my friends. I won't name them, but you know who you are, guys. You know who you are.
we have moved on from the crazy fairground rides to the Oide Wiesen, which means
Old Oktoberfest.
Old Oktoberfest. It's a little program.
Classy stuff.
This is more like it would have been in like 20, 30, 40 years ago, right? Or much longer, right? Old rides. Still an entirely German menu, incomprehensible. But you just say beer and they bring it. So that's what we'll go for. Where's the drinks on here? Cool. You can see we can get a mass of Augustiner Wiesen Edelstoff at this Herman. I'm trying to make a killer YouTube video. Yeah. Here in the Oide Wiesen tent, we can see Getrinke. I know what that means. That means drinks.
That's beer,
drinks, correct. And one mass Augustiner Wiesen Edelstoff vom Holzfass.
So the first one, this is the one you want to get.
What is a Holzfass?
A wooden keg.
It's from a wooden keg. Augustiner Wiesen in a wooden keg for $13.20. That is what I'm having.
You want to do a selfie?
Another day, another Oktoberfest. Today we're being entertained by one of our magnificent suppliers. We've brought along some little trinkets so you don't get your drink mixed up with your neighbour. Each one's got a little motif on the back. And they're all different, so we dished a few of those out. It's Augustiner beer today, which in my opinion is probably the best. Maybe second only to Tegernseer, but I do like an Augustiner. So we've had the ham and the pate and the sausage, and we've got some pretzels left, and there's probably going to be some chicken and pork coming out shortly, which we'll tuck into. But yeah, a little bit slower pace today than yesterday, I think. We'll take it easy. A nice social, a few beers, and then back to the hotel, ready to travel home in the morning.